What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Millennial Hollywood here on the Popcorn Talk Network. Today we are interviewing an exclusive interview with the winner of the 4, so don't go too far.
Welcome to Popcorn Talk, featuring movie discussion, news, and interviews. Popcorn Talk. We talk movies.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Millennial Hollywood here on the Popcorn Talk Network. Today we are interviewing someone who has quickly became a household name. She is the Season 1 winner of the 4 and is named iHeart's new On the Verge artist. Welcome, Miss Evvie McKinney. How are you?
Welcome. I'm so well. I'm so blessed to be here, and this is so nice.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. We're so excited. We've been watching the show ever since the first episode, so we've been through it all with you guys watching. And now that you have, won the competition, you woke up this morning. How are you feeling?
I woke up feeling like I done conquered the world.
Hey. All right.
I woke up feeling like everything that I ever been through in life has really paid off, because as an artist, you always look for the next big thing you can get into, or the next big thing that can take your career to the next level. So it's happened for me, and I'm just really excited to see, what's about to happen next.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And also, for everyone who doesn't know, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Evvie, EVVIE_music, and find me on Facebook at Evvie McKinney.
All right, and you're coming up against I think you have almost 100,000 followers on Instagram.
Almost. I'm at 95,000 right now. I just my goal is to get to 100,000 before the end of the day. I think I might do it.
That's amazing. What did you jump up from last night? Because I know before the final episode.
So last night, before the finale aired, I had 25,000. So overnight, I'm at 95,000 right now.
Goodness. That's amazing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is amazing. It just shows the power of social media, the power of the show.
Yeah.
It was such a show that resonated with so many people. Yeah. And I had to bring one of the panelists from the 4 after show here at AfterBuzz to join me because she's the expert for today. So where can everybody find you?
Hey guys, my name is Ashley Allen, and you can find me on all social media at Ashley Reed Allen.
All right, and you guys can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Mr. Dakota T. Jones. So let's talk about this. My favorite performance of you so far throughout this entire show has been last night, Proud Mary.
Really?
Yes, and I want to know, are you a dancer or what's happening right now? Because that was a lot. That was amazing last night.
Well, I am a dancer too, but I wouldn't just say, I dance, but I'm just an entertainer. Mm-hmm. And, in order for you to be an entertainer, you have to dance. You have to, engage with the audience. You have to make sure, that they loving you. And that's, you do whatever it takes for the audience to fall in love with you, because they the ones going to buy your album.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And I must say, your performance, the Proud Mary, was my favorite of the season.
Thank you.
Girl, as soon as you stepped on, I was like, okay, she about to do something.
What did you think I was gonna do with the outfit on and everything? What would you think I would?
Well, in past weeks, I've always said that you have touches of Tina Turner, touches of Beyonce, and I'm like, I know she's gonna have to do something Tina Turner-esque at some point. And when you did it, I was like, yes. Yeah. And you killed it. And I think the fact that you do throw in your dance moves shows the strength of your vocal ability.
Oh,
that
yeah.
you can sing and dance all at the same time.
Yeah.
So you're great.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Not only that, but when you're singing a song, it's not like you're just just having fun with it. You're belting out while flailing around in the floor, and you kept the pitch and everything. Most people could not keep the pitch when they're moving around like that.
Yeah.
So that was really amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and then whenever you won that, when you were ready to move on to challenge someone, I have to know. I need an elaboration of what was going on in your head. Why did you pick Javia to challenge?
I picked Javia because, and let me start by saying this: the whole week up until recording for the finale, I had in my mind that I was gonna have to choose between Candace or Vincent. Mm-hmm. But when I got on that stage and when Fergie asked me, when the audience chose me and Fergie asked me, Evvie, who do you want to challenge? I looked up at my brother and he said, you gotta go with Javia.
Yeah.
Really?
But it does make sense because during the finale, the first song she is saying, the judges told her, that wasn't your best performance. Right. And I know for a fact, I'm a performer. So when you're in a competition, you're looking at, okay, what did the judges just tell this contestant? What did he tell her? What did he tell him? And I took that into consideration, and I chose her, and I won that challenge.
Yes, you did.
Man, but when I won that challenge, y'all just don't know, like, it took so long for them to make a decision.
Okay.
And when they finally called my name, I was just like, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God. I knew I would have been one step closer to winning, but man, because Javia has over 1 million followers. So I was taking all of that into consideration. Like, if I choose her, her followers are gonna come for me. But I took the chance. So, and I think I made the right decision.
Yes,
absolutely.
I think you definitely did. It's one of those things where obviously this past week you've been doing a lot of press with the last four. Is it very like, okay, we're competition, we're gonna play nice? Is it awkward?
It's kind of awkward. It was kind of awkward on the finale because it was the finale, and we knew, like, okay, we gonna have to lock down because we're about to go up against each other. Like, nobody else is coming into the show to take a seat. We're taking each other's seat right now. But we do have a respect for each other. Like, everybody's different, and we respect that.
That's cool. I love that. I love that honest answer, because a lot of people will be like, oh, we're best friends, but at the end of the day, you guys are there for a reason. You're there to win. So, like, if you make friendships along the way, that's great. But you're there for you. They're there for them.
And it's one thing, like, while you're on stage, you're in competition mode. You guys can be friends when the competition's over, when the cameras are off. But you have to be focused and understand what you're there to do. So.
Definitely. And whenever you won the challenge against Javia, what do you think you did in that performance that she didn't?
I performed and I sung. So my second song was Ain't No Sunshine. And it wasn't no upbeat. It wasn't, anything you can just go crazy on. But it was something, it was a song that I felt like I could perform and get across to the audience where they could feel every single word I felt. Because, believe it or not, people are gonna always, no matter what you did for them, they're gonna always remember how you made them feel. And that's what I remember when I chose those songs, because it's the finale. I had to find a different way besides dancing, besides just performing, to win people's hearts. And that's what I did, so.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think just the song choices that you've had throughout the season have been so great. I feel like some people, maybe didn't pick the right song for this or that challenge. So you have like a bank of songs that you can choose from, and you're able to have the liberty to choose from those, or how does that work?
So I just have a genre that I choose from, and in modern, like, I don't listen to a lot of modern music at all. Like, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, born and raised, still in my blood, running through my veins right now. I listen to soul music all day long. Like, that's just in my nature to listen to soul music. And so on this show, I made sure that I expressed that I love soul music. It's in my blood. It ain't nothing. I can sing something else, but if you really want me, if you want the feeling, then you're going to have to give me something that's real.
And I'm really glad that you stuck to that genre, because like you said, that's you. And you can really see when you sing the emotion and everything, that it's really you, because, a lot of people, like you said, can go the pop route or pick what's popular, but the great thing that you did was not only did you pick, upbeat songs, but you picked slow songs to show the variety and the range. And I really, really think that suited you.
Yeah, it did. It really did. It really did. Just like when I was first seeing my first episode, which was episode 5, Diddy said, you gave me pain, you gave me color, you gave me complexity, and that meant so much just coming from him, because I live with my voice all day long, every day. So when other people like Diddy, like icon Diddy, he's telling me, like, you gave me everything, like it was nothing else you could have given me in this song, that really meant a lot. It really did mean a lot.
I bet. Just hearing that from like the panel, it just seems like they all have such great things to say. And who do you think out of the panel gave you the best feedback or critique?
I think Megan Trainor gave me the best feedback because she never, not one time did she say, you should have done this better or you should have done less of this. Like even on Ain't No Sunshine, Diddy said you did a little too much growling, but Megan was like, no, I feel like that was the pain in the song. You know, so, and that's, you know, that's a whole nother story. But yeah.
Whenever it was like down to the last straw, did you know going into this, did you predict that you were going to be going head to head with Candace in the end?
My prediction was I'll be going head to head with Javia.
That's what I thought too.
See, I thought I knew either Candace or Vincent. That's who I had you going against. Because I just felt like in the past weeks, you know, Javia kind of, you know, fell off her game. And that's also why I felt like you picked her, is because, like, you knew this, you can take this. And that's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was going to be going up against Javia, but that happened like a whole round earlier.
Did you guys know that you would be, that you would have the chance to pick who you wanted to battle in the end?
Yeah, we didn't know that. Okay. And our producers came to us like days before we even recorded the show and was like, okay, you have to have set in stone, who are you going to challenge? And I was like, I'm going to challenge Vincent because he's the only boy the whole time. For a whole week straight, I told my producer, Vincent is the one I want to challenge. But like I said, when I got up on that stage, when all of us took the stage, it was like completely different, you know, because everybody does love Javia. But that night, they were saying you did not perform this song the way you could have. We've seen better. So I took that into consideration.
Yeah,
definitely. And it is kind of crazy how this show works. I love that it is a different approach to like a singing competition show.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of weird because we've been watching the show, and then all of a sudden you said episode 5 was your episode, right?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here you come, and then you win the entire thing. So it's definitely a different approach than a lot of singing shows. When did you first find out about the 4, and when did you submit your audition?
I found out about the 4 probably in November, early November, and a family friend called me and he was like, have you heard of this new show called The 4? And I was like, no, what kind of show is it? He was like, it's a singing competition. I was like, oh, Lord, another singing competition. But he told me about the show, and then he told me that Diddy, Megan Trainor, and DJ Khaled, they were judges on the show. And I was like, okay, I'm listening.
Yeah.
Tell me a little more about it. So eventually, he got in touch with the producer on the show, and I sent her my videos. She didn't get back to me until like a month later.
Really?
And how she got back to me was she responded to me by mistake. She responded to an email that I had sent her when I was first contacting her initially about the show. And then she was like, well, basically, since I'm contacting you, like, send me something. I sent her some videos, 3 songs, 3 videos. The next day, she loved everything I sent her. She said, I'm presenting you tomorrow. Next thing you know, they flew me out to audition. I was like, it's in God's hands.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So now that it's all came to fruition, and here you are, the winner of the 4, you know, this is the next day, you're doing a lot of press. What's next? Like, how do you move forward from this?
So, moving forward now, besides me taking it in and embracing that I won, the next step is going to be work. The next step is going to be, okay, talking to Diddy, talking to DJ Khaled, and we come together on what my single needs to sound like and what it needs to look like, what it needs to feel like. And y'all know I'm soul all the way, so I'm worried about what it's going to feel like.
Right.
And that's really, really exciting because Diddy is Diddy, DJ Khaled is DJ Khaled. So I'm really excited to work with them.
Yeah. So watching the show, I know one thing that I really enjoyed is seeing your family there to support you.
Yes.
Like your brother's reaction. Like I always look to see.
Everybody's saying
and I
that.
love that. So how has the support from your friends and your family really pushed you and kept you in line throughout this competition and throughout your musical career, period?
My family support is very imperative and very important for me when I'm going through something like this. And the reason why is because when you're in a competition, when you're on TV, period, you have to have confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have to have confidence in everything you do, the way you sit, the way you talk, the way you do everything. But I'm a performer, and my family has known that ever since I was a little girl. But my brother being here and my family being here, my mom came, you know, my other brother is here. Like, it's just something. It's a feeling that gives you a fearless feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like you feel like, okay, no matter what, my family is here. I done won already anyways.
Yeah.
So it really don't matter whatever the judges say, you know, whether I have my family, you know, I need my family and they're here. Like, that's the biggest support I will ever need in life. So.
And I love how you say you dedicate every performance to your father.
I do.
Did you feel him up there on stage with you during the finale?
Always, all the time.
That's amazing.
Yes.
That's so cool. I love the aspect of family because I think that is so important. And a lot of people, they forget about their family, or they get so caught up in the competition that it's all about, like, you know, the digs that they throw at each other, or if they try to like look all tough and throw like the, you know, like the little back and forth bickering. And something that you steered clear of was you just let your voice speak for itself. You weren't there for like the silly bantering or the, well, I'm going to do better than you. You just let your voice speak for itself. And I think that you're one of the only people in the competition that did that, which I think goes to show at the end of the day, it is about the voice. It's about being a performer, and it's not about, you know, all the other trivial things.
It's because it's really not. It's really not. Because like I said in the beginning, people aren't just, when they come to your show, they're not just looking to listen to you. They can listen to you sing on the radio. They can listen to you sing, you know, through their iPhone or through any kind of mobile phone. But I want to be a legend. I want to have a legacy. I want people to say, man, she has inspired me to get up and get a job. She's inspired me to get up and do better, or to just be happy, be grateful, you know, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And also, you're iHeart's new On the Verge artist.
Yes.
So that's incredible. So can we expect to see you at the iHeartRadio Music Awards performing?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I'm not
We're
sure.
hoping
yet.
for
We're gonna
that.
put it in the air.
I'm hoping for it too, because
Yeah.
I just really, me being the newest On the Verge artist, it's not, I don't really know a lot about like the award shows and stuff and what really goes on, but you probably gonna see me.
Yeah. I mean,
we're going to see you
we are. We
somewhere.
know. And I mean,
Somewhere.
not only that, but they've always got to announce it at the award show. So we're going to get to hopefully see you there. But that's very incredible. So congratulations on all your
Thank you.
success.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Obviously, you're going to be working closely with Diddy, DJ Khaled. Would you ever do a duet with Megan?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. And honestly, that's my dream right now. Like my present day dream, that is my dream right now. And she knows it. She's aware of it, of how much I love her and how much I love her music, her sound. I've made that very perfectly clear to her. And we just gonna see what happens. But I won, so I won.
You did. You did.
I won.
So congratulations on all your success. And
Thank
again, where can
you.
everybody find you on social media?
You can find me. Y'all look at me. You can find me on my Instagram at Evvie, EVVIE_music, on my Twitter at Evvie_music, and on my Facebook at Evvie McKinney.
All right.
Yes, and everybody, you can find me, Ashley Allen, on all social media at Ashley Reed Allen.
All right, and make sure to check out the AfterBuzz TV recaps of the 4. They've got all of the interviews. They've got all of the episodes that they've recapped for you guys. And again, congratulations. We're so proud of you.
Thank you.
And we will see you guys next week.
Yes, see ya.
Producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire Popcorn Talk Network. We would like to thank you for tuning in. For questions or comments, be sure to visit popcorntalk.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of the Popcorn Talk Network.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.